Hi everyone, it's Angelina the Psychic. How's everyone going? I am going to be doing the Twin Flame reading for the Twin Flame forecast on Spiritual Events Directory. And excited, just going to be asking some questions, see what's happening, what's going on for everyone, for the collective. Maybe some songs too that we've been, channeling. So, especially during the week, there's just been so many songs, coming on. And so many people also sending me messages, sending me, hi, hello. How's everyone doing? Hello, hi. Hello, beautiful people. So many people send me messages and also songs and things like that. Some of them are actually quite similar, to what what I actually pick up too. Hello, hi everyone. Welcome. It's going to be exciting. Oh wow, thank you, Lisa. Hi. Okay, see you later, Amy. Hello. So one of the things that one of the songs that that came through this week was Break My Stride. Does everybody know that song? Nobody's I made my way to China in a little rowboat to find ya, and you said you had to get your laundry clean. I know, it was so funny, but it's actually divine feminine, sort of like picking up her energy. A lot's happened. Yeah. Hello. Hi everyone. Welcome. Beautiful. Thank you for joining us. Love it. So one of the songs was Break My Stride. So it is, divine feminine and sort of like picking up her energies, sort of like, when you get to the end of the road and you feel like, okay, well that's it, it's like, you've hit rock bottom and you're like, okay, well what do I do? Do I pick myself up and keep on going? Whether my divine masculine is here with me or not, what do I do? And also a lot of feelings too about whether to move forward or just to stay as you are. Nothing, yeah, that's right, Tony. Yes, nothing's going to slow me down. So that's the kind of energy that I feel like. It's like everybody's like picking up that energy. Everybody's sort of like going, okay, well, all right, so I've been down, so now I need to pick myself up and I've got to keep on going. It's, so a lot of divine feminines are thinking about work, about some divine feminines are thinking about moving, some of them are thinking about traveling, a lot of them are just thinking about, well, whatever it is, I can't stay like this because otherwise I'm going to go down into depression or into something. So the energies have to shift. Something has to shift. So what's so important for divine feminines is to start to focus definitely on themselves. So you need to look at everything. Like, what do they say? Like, get your ducks in a row. Make sure that when it comes to work, when it comes to things to do with your family or certain things like that, try to stay on top of it, and focus on that, because the thing is that how things were, you were sort of like going just a little bit a little bit down, it was sort of like maybe even spiraling at times. So it's one of those things, it's just very, very hard. So we're doing general reading for the collective. So personal readings, everybody contact Spiritual Events Directory to make bookings with me, please. And I can do readings for twin flames, for love, for soulmates, and also healing. I can do healings too, and anything to remove blocks that is maybe between you and your love. Also, I can look at anything else, like career and things like that too. So our very first, where did I put it? our very first question, it's going to be, what is divine masculine feeling about you? So any divine masculines that are out there, it's going to be, you know, Spirit's going to be talking to you. Hopefully it resonates. There's a message in there. You know, for divine feminines that are looking for, you know, to see what your divine masculine is actually, you know, feeling for you. This is where you need to be, because, you know, see what's resonate, and what doesn't resonate, throw it out, you know. Like I said, when I talk about karmics, I don't talk about, you know, that a karmic person being maybe like a love interest. A karmic can be a partner of theirs, or it could be, you know, their family or friends or work. Could be something, you know, because it's karmic, right? Lessons that they have to learn, and maybe from certain people, and hopefully, and I'm hoping, I'm talking about it, so maybe I should do something on karmic. I don't like to give energy to the karmic, because I like to manifest. I like to manifest on what we desire. So we practice law of attraction. So us looking too much on what is negative, you know, it is his lesson that he has to learn with his karmic, right? Oh, you like my top? It's like a velvety green. I know the cleavage is a little bit low. Who cares? So I think I will. There's a couple of things in, yes, that's right. I might see what karmic. Yeah, let's do it. Let's not procrastinate about it. All right. Let's not procrastinate about it. Okay. And welcome everyone. I love, you know, coming on to these live, because I see a lot of regulars and then a lot of new people. And welcome. I got mixed up with the times too, so hopefully everybody didn't go to the 6 o'clock, because the poster thing said 7:30. Oh well. Okay, so divine masculines with their karmics. Like I said, let's not put it in one category, so it can resonate with everyone. But if it does come on a specific thing, then we'll just go with that. Okay, creative abilities. Can you please tell us 100% truth on what's happening with divine masculine's karmic partners, family, or karmic? Okay, just bear with me with the shuffling. Yeah. Yeah, I like this a lot. I know, I'm terrible, because when I like something, it excites me. Okay, let's talk about this, and then I'll just have some clarifying, you know, just to get more insight on this. Okay, cool. So we've got your Knight of Pentacles, which is your divine masculine, which is a very kind-hearted person. Maybe he's slow on his horse. We can't help it, right? So this is twin flame for the collective, everyone. Twin flame for the collective. So this is your divine masculine, and he is a very slow horse. This person takes his la-di-da time to get to where he needs to get to. his heart is quite humble. Okay. If he shows you something else, that's not true. I actually want to say maybe a lot of people don't really know him. You know, don't really truly know him. Maybe. Oh my God. That's hilarious. You guys are funny. I'm glad. I'm liking the jokes. I'm liking the high vibration. That's fantastic. This person's confused. This person's very, very confused. Also, I feel like maybe his health hasn't been fantastic. I feel like this person is very worried about age. This person is also feeling like, you know, maybe he's very stressed out. So he could be very, very stressed out. I feel like if some of you's manifested something around the full moon, I feel like he received a little bit of an enlightenment. He must have gotten like a little bit of a message through. Yeah. Okay, sudden changes that I feel. Sudden changes. I feel like things weren't very clear. This is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling things were not very clear. Things weren't, it's like something hidden behind, like a veil. You know, like I can feel something's going on, but I don't know what's really going on. Do you know what I mean? I'm feeling certain things are starting to be revealed. You know, the truth of the matter of certain things. I feel like, you know, he's actually moving forward when it comes to himself with what he wants with his twin. So, you know, we've got this, look at the twins. Okay, so it's like a Gemini card, but I'm not looking at it as star sign. I'm actually looking at it as, you know, these are twins and this is sudden movement and movement forward. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at, you know, him sort of like looking at his divine feminine, okay, as somebody that, you know, has also, it looks like she's got her shit together. It looks like she's got her shit together. That's what I feel. Pardon my French if I was swearing. Anyway, I actually feel like maybe whoever his karmic person is somebody that, you know, they are okay with money. They're all right with money. They're, you know, they can help him out, you know, maybe at times. Or, you know, there's some type of stability there with this, you know, karmic person. So, once again, his karmic person could be, you know, a male friend, you know. His, you know, karmic person, you know, can be, you know, somebody that is within his family, you know, that he feels like he sees this person that, you know, they're capable of whatever it is, you know, to that if he needed a helping hand or something that, you know, they would give him. But with this sudden change, it's sort of like all of a sudden I'm starting to see maybe the light, you know, about this person. Maybe I'm starting to see something. Because I do feel like this could be a male. This could be somebody, you know, like I said, it could be even somebody in his family that's a male. I feel like there has been some conflicts. There's been conflicts already. You don't know about it, but I'm telling you there's conflicts. Okay? There's struggles, okay, with others, and divine masculine has been trying to find the truth. I need to find the truth. I need to find things, you know, spiritually to see what's really going on. I'm going, you know, deep within myself, in my cave. I'm really, really looking at this. Okay? And some of them might seek for spiritual help, you know, or, you know, somebody that they feel like maybe a counselor or something, because I feel like they, I feel like they need answers. They need guidance. They need some type of help. Yeah. Fantastic. You know, they could always come to us divine feminines because we're quite, you know, smart and knowledgeable and know all things. But anyway, go to somebody and find out. But that's cool. I can honestly say the karmics don't have very much power in this reading. No, because we're talking about karmic, so it's other people or something else that's interfering, right? I do feel addiction, you know, so with a lot of so who was it that said it? Kathy. So a lot of divine masculines do have addictions of drinking, smoking, you know, some gamble, some, you know, have sex addictions. There is certain things like that, but not all divine masculines, right? Not all divine masculine guys, because the thing is that some divine masculines are spiritual. Some divine masculines have already learnt their lessons and they move forward and they're evolved, right? So we can't put them all in the same category. It just depends on the stage that they are in their own journey. In their own journey, it just depends on what stage they are. I feel... I dropped some. Hang on. Oh, God. I keep on dropping cards. It's like, what do you want me to see? I feel like some of them are wanting some type of balance. I don't feel karmics very much in this reading. It's like almost maybe the struggle that they might have had with somebody else. Others, I feel others, right? Might have wanted him to be time alone. Like, I need to be time alone to look at this very, very well. You know? So that's what I feel. So some patience, you know, obviously for the divine feminines. I don't like that word. Sorry, girls. That sucks. But I feel like he actually knows who his queen is. I do feel like, you know, the divine feminine is going to get some early recognition. I do feel that. I do feel like he's ready for his love. I feel a lot of yous will be reconciling. So we're talking about karmics, and it goes straight on to you guys. Okay? I don't feel. Okay. For some of yous, okay, so take what resonates once again. There was a female that was around your divine masculine. I feel this female not being very stable. No, she's not. So there's that kind of instability. Oh, let me try to express what I'm feeling. So when he would be around her, he would feel like a funny feeling about her. Like, you don't feel very stable to me. You don't really, like, I feel like, you know, at any moment you can kind of snap. Like, I feel like he feels like you know, like when I'm walking around this person, I kind of feel like she, you know, from one minute, you know, she's really sad, and then another minute she's just like up, and then, you know, she's just, you know, this person I feel like is not okay mentally. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. So I feel like he would be walking around in eggshells with this person. I don't feel connection with her. No. She could be a friend. I feel like maybe she was a friend. Maybe somebody that, you know, so I feel like this person maybe has moved where she was, or you know, I feel like she's wanted a change or whatever else. I feel like this person has somebody. I feel like this person might have somebody around. Whether Divine Masculine knows about it or he knows about it, okay? But I just feel like this karmic is a problem. Yeah. I'll say how it is. That karmic is a problem. I don't feel anything love. I only feel love. He's coming. Reconciliation. I feel he's coming. So he doesn't know if you feel the same way about him. He considers himself the emperor and you're the empress. You're the eagle on his shoulder, right? So he doesn't want craziness. He doesn't want craziness. Just really doesn't want craziness. Maybe a business partner, yes, Donna. So like I said to you, it doesn't have to be something romantic. It can just be people that try to come interfere, lie, manipulate, create problems, and Divine Masculine noticing. So I'm seeing a man or woman. So for some it could be a male, or so for some it could be a female, or it could be both. But I actually feel that there is being something. And then what I'm seeing him do, I said eagle, yes, I said eagle. So you're his eagle on his shoulder. So what I'm seeing is a lot of Divine Masculines looking at your messages. A lot of Divine Masculines looking at your messages of what you sent them. Yeah. Looking at it and going, oh my God. True story. Like, what have I done? So I'm hoping the karmics, God has intervened and poked them in the butt and made them go, oh, you know, oh my God, I have to blurt it out before I, you know, get in trouble, because karma's a bitch. You know, karma comes back at you, and it's hard, especially when people interfere in others. You know, because I'm just feeling interference. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling interference with things. Do I feel like you Divine Masculines that are out there? Do I feel like you're starting to get more aware? Do I feel like you have stepped up notches? I say yes and bravo to you. Love it. Do I feel, you know, you're starting to see the truth of a lot of things, maybe within yourself, maybe within, you know, what is around, even in the 3D for yourself? Yes, I love it. It's beautiful, because the thing is that you need to keep on stepping up, because the thing is that your goddess, your queen, your woman, okay, doesn't stop and won't stop. Okay, now if you're the Divine Masculine and you've got the feminine energy within yourself, you need to keep on going. Okay, you guys, you need to keep on going. You cannot stop, because the thing is that the Divine Masculine can only follow you. So if you're If you're a male with a feminine energy and you're evolved and you're growing, your divine feminine, if she is not, you know, where you're at, okay, and she's got the male energy, then she will follow you because you are moving up, if that makes any sense. Either way, whoever's taking the feminine energy needs to keep on going and do not stop. Do not stop. Do everything that you feel that is resonates for you, like motivates you. Keep on going. You can't go in low vibration, because if you're in a low vibration, you cannot have what you wish for. You need to keep on going. Focus only on what you want. Let's look at what Divine Masculine is thinking about you. I like this part. Is he thinking about me? Is he thinking about me like I'm thinking about him? Beautiful. I love it. Okay, so let's shuffle the cards. Stay positive. So law of attraction, guys. Law of attraction. If you don't look up YouTube and you don't look at Abraham Hicks, you need to look up at Abraham Hicks. You need to look at the law of attraction. And also be careful who you hang around with. If people are negative around you and they just bring you down and depressed, and you know that they're trying to drag you down and trying to throw you off your road, what do you need to do? You need to stay positive. You need to keep on going. You know, forget about it, you know. Stick around more with people that have the same vision of you, supportive of you, okay, and your life, because that's what you want around you. Same thing. It's like if you were to get married, just a question. When you get married with your Divine Masculine, are you going to have a wedding that is full of people that only from obligation that you're going to have? Are you going to be surrounded in your wedding with people that do not wish you well and only there because of obligation? It's an interesting question. If it's a union that is so sacred and so precious, right? And it's taken you forever just to be together, okay? Would you sabotage a sacred space like that of the both of yous? Me personally, I'd elope. That's what I do. I don't know. I love everybody and everything, but I would elope. I would make it precious. You know, it's just simple, beautiful. Just it's so long. Okay, but the thing is that wouldn't you try, you know, to keep it more sacred? Same goes whether see you're already together. Okay, you're already together, so this is your sacred union. Why would you have people that are negative around you, that are not supportive of the union around you, that would sabotage it? Does that make any sense? Think about it. Think about it. You're together already. So more good energies. And another thing too is that, you know, if anybody talk bad about you to your Divine Masculine, you'd want your Divine Masculine to say, hey, shut it. Just shut it. And same goes with you. Okay? Okay, so what does Divine Masculine think about your Divine Feminine? Loyalty starts even before you are together. Yeah? Okay, so what does Divine Masculine What's he thinking about his divine feminine? Yay. I'm liking it. Thank you, God. Okay, cool. So, what is he thinking about you? So, let me bring his a little bit closer. So, for him, you're the Empress. I love it because I've always said you're the Empress. You're the Empress. You're beautiful. You're caring. You're nurturing. You're a good mum. You care for others. You're very kind. You're so kind. You know you're the queen. Okay. And what you want to manifest, what you manifest, you receive it. He sees that. You put all these seeds, and all of a sudden, it's, you're able to harvest things. I love it. It's beautiful. He loves your curves. He loves your face. To him, you have the most perfect little face. Okay? What he used to think about you before, sort of like, maybe had a little bit of, he was upset, or maybe a little bit of resentment sometimes, or feeling let down or something. There was just something that, he wasn't happy with you. But the thing is that he doesn't feel like that anymore. He's not feeling like this. He's not feeling like this. He's not upset. I feel like he's actually seen the truth. Okay, so I feel like he's shone the light. Okay, like I said, the moon, she did something, eh? So I feel like there's light to this, and he still has feelings. Okay, so I feel like he wants to work it out. Okay, he wants to work this out. He has regret over his past actions. He has regret over past actions. That's funny. Anyway, there is the wheel of fortune. It's sort of like, he's been in his cave, but I feel like he's starting to get out. Okay, so there's been some enlightenment. He's using his intuition. Hallelujah. I feel like, there might have been a third party. There might be a third party. So, it might have been you with somebody else and him, or him with somebody else and you. Okay? There has been heartache, from the past, but which, created, the separation. But I feel like from now to 6 months, can I say for some, from now to 6 months, like I said, he's starting to see the truth. And I feel like there's some type of change, and also acknowledgement towards the divine feminine. Okay, there is acknowledgement. Yay. Okay, so there was a negative energy. So I feel like that negative energy is actually been going away. So we're looking at the moon did affect a lot of things. But I do see celebration. on your part. I see celebration. I feel like some of you also might, because with this celebration card, sometimes I see the mermaids down here, and maybe some of you might be pregnant when you come into union with this person. I feel like, you know, he, even when he's not with you, he still has, he's holding your back. He, you know, he has love for you. You know, he has love for you. You know, he's coming. He's coming. So, you know, he has his goal. He knows this is his goal. He doesn't know if you're going to accept him. He's not confused anymore. I don't feel he's finished, you know, examining himself spiritually. No. I know, sorry. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, what the card said, you know, from anything. It could be tomorrow. You know, from now to 6 months. Big changes. He sees you as someone that says it how it is. You say it how it is. You go, boom. You know? But, I don't know. I can be like that. I'm only speaking for myself. I can be like that. I will tell you the truth and tell you how it is. But I also am very compassionate. See, because we've got the Empress. So, for an example, if your Romeo decided to come, the energy that you need to be in is compassionate. He's not going to, you know, pick up the courage, you know, to come and then you close the door. No. You know, he's picked up the courage to come talk to you after everything. Everything that was said, everything that was done. Thank you from Egypt. I keep on saying that. There's like, you know, yeah. Hello from Egypt. I feel like I feel like he sort of like is hoping that you will listen to him. You know, just hear me out, because the thing is that, you know, things are being brought to light. Do you remember? Things are being brought to light. Like the light is being shone on the situation. And remember how we looked at the karmic? It's sort of like all of a sudden mentally he's starting to realize and going, holy crap. So then the recognition goes on to the Divine Feminine, which means you have justice. So where they thought that something was going on wrong with you, all of a sudden, not so much. You look like, you know, you know, you're sparkle. That's what it is. Okay. So what's he feeling towards his Divine Feminine? I feel sorry for the karmic. Yeah, the karmic people, it's sort of like when the light gets shone onto them, it's sort of like, see, God and the angels and everything that stands for justice, when people do things on purpose, it's not going to be nice. So you don't have to worry about things. Please don't be upset with others. Only be happy the fact that you will have what you want. Have the faith that justice will be done. Is it easy to get angry? We can be so angry. So angry because there's been talk. Maybe talk about you. Yeah. You know, we can be so hurt because of their action. Can you feel betrayed? The fact that they treat you like they treated you the way they did? Yeah, but he had to learn his lessons. And he had to really, really, really see you for who you are. Okay? And the thing is that if those karmic people showed them lessons to appreciate you, to see how loyal you are to them, to value you and put you up on a pedestal, to realize, okay, that you have his back, that you speak only the truth, that you will make sure that he never, ever, ever fears being together with you, never questions your love for each other. Does that make sense? It has to happen. Had to happen this way. A lot of you, it's your soulmate. A lot of you, it's your twin flame. There's a very, very strong connection. Just because he was confused does not mean he does not have feelings for you. Okay? You can be confused. He knows that you're the one. There's been family issues. A lot of drama. Might be towards something to do with him. So if he's got a child, it might be something to do with a child. If you have a child, it might have something to do with your child. And for a lot of you, there's reconciliation. So the person comes to you. So he comes to you. Is it worth the wait? It's worth the wait. Even during all the problems, he can feel you. He can feel you. You are... Oh, I kind of would like that. Can I take a moment? Can I just say something? So, I love to visit Egypt and I love to do a tour there. I saw some twin flame healers and psychics actually doing some channeling in one of the tombs. That I don't even know which tour guide did it, but there was just a beautiful, I think it was a king's tomb or something like that. And they did some kind of channeling for the divine masculines that were out there. Just saying. So I'd love to do that. When it comes to even in his darkest moments, right? So we've got family issues and things that are around obligations and things like that. A lot of drama that I feel that he has. He can feel you. Your energy, your love, your support, your everything. He can feel you. He knows that you were with him when all these things were happening. He knows. He knows. He knows. He knows. He knows. I feel like a lot of them are going to try to give this relationship a chance. But the wheels have changed. The wheels have changed. Will you give him a chance? Will you give him a chance? The wheels are changed. It has to change. It's a masculine energy to chase. It's his instinct to be able to pursue what he wants. That's why I always say to divine feminines, do not chase. For the love of Jesus, don't chase. You can show gratitude and love. Gratitude and love. Like, okay, here's my drop, If you need help, I'm here. Okay? If you need me, I'm here. But you know how I feel. If you know how I feel, sorry, my hair's just gone crazy today. I don't know. I can't even, it's like I'm looking at it, I'm like, sometimes I see it going like this. I know, I shouldn't get distracted, but I just did. So for him, it's like, the wheels had to change, because the thing is that masculine energies will chase what they want. You know? They will only chase what they want. Okay? And the thing is that if you're chasing, it's like, is this what I want? My hair looks like what? Okay. I don't know what that means. Yeah, that's interesting. But I feel like, yeah. So I feel like when it comes to him, it has to be something that he actually chased himself. His idea, his chase, him trying to convince you, not the other way around. Yeah, I know, Lauren, it was a typo, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was. I don't think it was an accident. It was actually maybe one of the karmics for me. Yeah. I love how the truth comes out. Boom. Take that. Spirit doesn't hide things. Spirit doesn't hide things. No. I love it. But the thing is that we all have our moments, right? We all have our moments that that we can't see something, okay? It's not until we start to look for things for ourselves and trying to actually change things, right? That we actually start to see the light in things. So you can't get upset with the other person. Let the other person unravel and start seeing the light amongst everything. Okay? Let them go in the dark cave and shine the light into the whole situation. Okay? That's what you have to do. Don't worry, Lauren. It's just something that is, yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. All right, releasing your ex. So anybody that has their ex energy around them, I suggest you try to remove this from your energy. Especially if you are interested in someone. If you're interested in your divine masculine, if you're interested in someone, you need to make sure that that chapter is closed. Close it. There cannot be too masculine energy around you. You're the queen, he's the king. Your masculine has to feel that he's the masculine. I'm not talking about, him dominating everything. I'm talking about how would you feel if you're on the other shoe? It's like me. I'm the type of person that, hell, I do not share. If there is another female around my masculine, I'm telling you, I'm throwing off her. She's off the bridge. She's off the boat. That's it. Sorry. And off she goes, I'll push her. There's no room. There's only one queen. Sorry. You're out. Okay? And he will know that. He will know that. She's my woman. She's the one. That's it. And same goes with him. He is equal to you. He has to feel that you might have your ex is the father of your kids, but he doesn't play no part in your life. He doesn't control you. He doesn't have a say. He doesn't. You do what you want to do. Yeah. He's not, talking to you, and that if some of you, might be friendly, and namaste to that. Namaste to that. Try to stay friendly with your exes, because that's what, that's what I try to do. And that's the truth. That's what I try to do. It's like, hey, how you going? Whatever. And, try to keep the peace. That's what you need to do for your children. That's the truth. But if you use words, bye Andrew, if you use words that make the other person feel like they're less, it's not going to work. If your masculine feels like he's second in any of your relationship or anywhere in the picture, it's not going to work. Because he needs to feel like he's number one in your list and you're number one in the list. Do I feel like a lot of divine masculines maybe obsess over you? I actually feel like yes, to tell you the truth. I do. You might not notice. I do. They might be nosy, asking questions. If not to you, maybe to others. Okay. Where did I put these questions that I did? So what actions? Let's ask what actions is he going to take? What actions? This is a general reading, twin flame, guys. If you want a personal readings, just click on for Spiritual Events Directory and I can do a personal reading for you when you book in. But this is a collective reading. Okay. Let's say, what actions is he going to take with you? Divine Masculine. Actions or Divine Masculine is going to take with you next. A lot of them want to work things out. He's been thinking a lot of the past. Some of them want to manifest. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. So one of the biggest decisions he's making right now is to stay how he is, or, so stay how he's doing, like everything, or start a new life. So does he stay where he's at, with his life, with his family, with his friends, with his job, with his religion, with whatever it is that is holding him back from being with you, okay? And start a new life with you. So this is the action. So it's like I'm feeling this is where he sort of like he knows it's difficult. This is a difficult situation. It's difficult. He feels like he's got no other choice but to sort of like leave the old behind him. Like he's got no other choice but. So whatever he's doing right now, it's not really making him happy. It's not really making him happy where he's at. So he feels like when I feel, sort of like him, sort of like knowing how to get to you. He doesn't know how to get to you. It's so close. Look how close you two are. But he doesn't know how to get to you. doesn't know. How do I do it? How do I do this? Just feels like almost impossible, but it's just not. I feel like a negative energies that were around. I feel like if there's any type of addictions and things like that, I feel like almost like, you know, he's trying to get rid of that. Any kind of anything that was negative that's sort of like stagnating things. I feel like it might make him, you know, because I do feel like he wants commitment. I'm feeling he wants the family life. You know, I feel like he wants, you know, like a good outcome. You know, he does want you by his side. Okay, thank you, Tony, you're the best. Thank you so much. I feel like, you know, he has new projects with work, so he has new things that he needs to look at. And I feel like one of the projects is you too, working it out, looking at things with new perspective. Regret, he's like I said, I feel there's regret in whatever he said, whatever he did. I feel like there is some type of regret. Okay, so I feel like this person's been thinking about you. I feel like this person is thinking a lot about the past, about the relationship. I feel like this person dreams about you, has been dreaming about you. I feel like he's manifesting. He's trying to manifest new things now, especially some of them have become ambitious when it comes to work. I feel like there's a younger person around this. It could be like a younger son or daughter. There's a younger nephew or something. You know, there's something young around him that's helping him manifest. Think, do something. Yeah, I do feel that a lot. You know, this person's a good person. He's not a bad person. I feel like, you know, he might travel. So a lot of yous are thinking, you know, that maybe they're not going to do something for you, but I actually feel like maybe they will. I feel like this person's coming back to you. I feel like they're working and they're thinking about you. They're working and they're, you know, some of them, they're coming. This is a reconciliation. Okay. Reconciliation. He doesn't know if you're going to accept this. He doesn't know if you're going to be okay with him, you know, like after everything, after what was said and done. Because I think he thinks that you think he's a monster or something really bad because of everything. But he's coming to offer you. So, because I feel like a lot of Divine Feminines were very, very hurt. Extremely hurt. But I don't think he knows exactly how hurt you were and have been. Just has no idea. Has no idea. Okay. So, let's go to blocks. Okay. Definite reconciliation for some. Definite. Yep. Okay. Will there be communication? For those that haven't had communication. For those that haven't had communication. Dios mío. Has to throw everywhere, doesn't it? When things settle down a little bit, there will be a lot of yous that will have communication. The communication. Communication. Beyond masculines communicating. reconciliation. Boom. I cannot make this shit up. Pardon my French. I cannot make this shit up. No. No, 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 no. Do you see? I am doing a collective reading for about twin flames today. Okay, so I feel he's facing the truth. He's honestly facing the truth that he loves you. Na 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 na. Yeah. It's like, what's so hard about that? Like, why is it so hard for you to admit that you know that I'm your woman? Tell me. And even if you try to go with somebody else, there is no one like you. There's just no one like you. You could try. Try. Yeah. Lie to yourself. Good luck with that one. I love it. Okay. Alright. So what's blocking you both? Trying to hurry up. What is blocking you both? The balance and justice. Okay. What's blocking you both? Okay, so we've got justice. Check this one out. We have justice here. Some of you might be going through court. Some of you might be going through an impartial decision on something, like, you know, sort of like him going, okay, I'm not going to, you know, getting my emotions with this. I'm going to see logically what is true, what is not true. I'm going to try to analyze this properly and then make my decision. He hopes and wishes still for you. So you're something this person wishes for. And he does want to, you know, offer you something stable because he's the King of Pentacles. This person does want that. The block is there is gossip. There is different points of view. Okay? Accepting the other person's point of view with things. But there is, you know, this negativity, and he will make his he will be very black and white when it comes to it. And you know, because I've got mental clarity. So he is going to go, cool. Okay, I see it now. So there's a mental clarity in it all. There's a mental clarity in it all. So spiritually, he will have his lightning strike. Hopefully, you know, wakes him up. And then he has to choose. But there will be news about this change. There will be news. So some of you will be getting communication. Some of you will be like, you will hear him and you'll hear that he kind of wants to see where you're at with things. He knows that the sacrifice with you is for the greater good, because he can't let go of the past. He can't let go of time spent or feelings, and, you know, because if you're out of their life, it doesn't make sense for him. It cannot make sense to him. He's starting to realize that you both deserve love. So the blockages are being removed, guys. The blockages, you know, things are starting to get more clear. This person, you know, wants to be with you. This person does want to be with you. I know it doesn't look like it. It does, you know, sometimes here in the 3D, things look like it's going to drive you freaking insane, because it's like, you know, when the hell are we going to see something? Okay? When are we seeing something? Let me pack this up and do one more thing, and then I'll let you guys go to bed. Okay. Question. What should you do? What are we gonna do? I'm not singing. I'm not singing. Hey, there was this song. Hopefully everybody's been looking at my page, you know, to look at the songs that they request. Okay. You are his wish fulfillment. You are each other's wish fulfillment. This person really, really, really likes you. You're sweet as. You're sweet as. You just really are. Naughty cards. Maybe after. Let's see my mood in maybe in half an hour. Okay. Okay, what should you do? What should you do? What should you do to help this along? What does divine masculine and divine feminine need to do, universe, okay? What should they do to help this union come together? What should you do? What should you do? What should you do? Let me ask another question. Maybe these cards. I just repeated it from the last. What should they do? Oh my God, where's your charger? Okay, so this is the heart of the matter. So a lot of the heart chakra messages have been coming through. So I feel like with divine masculines and divine feminines, you really need to work on your heart chakra. You want to be together? Let's speed this up. Work on your heart chakra. Work on the heart chakra. So we've got the number 22 at the top. We have, there's going to be more than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. You know, understanding that this is just not a love story. That's going to be my YouTube thing. It's not just a love story. It's more, it's a spiritual growth. This is about the both of yous, you know, realizing that, you know, there's just so much involved. It's just not used two involved. It's like it's so many people involved. And one of the lessons that you've come here on earth to learn about is about love. You know, follow your heart, be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. You know who the love of your life is. Then why would you deny being with the love of your life, why would you just settle? It's like I'm exposing myself. Oh, God. Why would you just settle? You know, recognizing the truth, your limitless. You got no limits. No limits, guys. No limits. You can do anything you choose to do. So, one of your challenges is to manifest what you're wishing for. So this is a school. Can we recognize what this really is? So this is your school. This is the matrix. You need to manifest what you want. Number 4, surprises coming. Surprises coming, guys. What do you need to do? Rest and relax. Take care of yourself. The both of you are together. Look, twins. Little twins here. Okay? You will have this romantic, together. You all will be. Speak the language of love. So when we speak unconditional love, you're here to learn unconditional love. You, as a human being, need to learn unconditional love. What does that mean? So for me, whether my twin chooses me or not, I love him unconditional. He is not showing anything, but I love that human being unconditional for who he is, what he is, the negative and the positive of him. Okay? I am true to myself. It's unconditional love. I will send you healing. I will send you protection. I will give to you, even if nothing is returned to me. Will I have my limitations on exactly how much I can give you? Yes, of course. Of course. Of course, because then it's the giving and the receiving, right? I give to you, you give to me. If you're not going to give to me, I'm not going to put my energies in. I will not give, too much of my energy away, but I will give. And if you came knocking at my door, you'll have a grand entrance, because it'll be, wonderful. So speak the language of love. It's so important for you to be able to do that. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. Spirit said this is what you need to do. Okay? Why do we need to do this to people that maybe might be broken, or have trauma, or have given up on themselves, or given up on life, or given up on themselves and on love and everything else, and here you come charging in, all too much, love and everything else, because they will never find love the way that you love, which is non-judgmental, which is powerful, because they're like, but I haven't given you nothing. I've given you nothing. I've given you nothing. Why the F would you want me so much? Because I can feel you. I feel you. I know you. And I feel you. That's powerful. You can heal someone like that. Then they will be like, oh my God, everybody else that is around me doesn't really even give a shit about me. And you have always been there. Okay? It's how you love is not selfish. This is what you need to do. It's love language. Okay? You can be in a relationship with someone and then try to be in the relationship and then try to prove. But what about if like by the time that you two are together, so when you two are actually together, he will know 1000% that you love this. He knows you love him unconditional. He will be feeling like he is the luckiest person on this earth because he's never been loved this way. Ever. Okay? He knows you're loyal. He knows you're loyal. We've got romance card. And he will show you affection. Okay? And he will start seeing himself in a different light. And he will start believing in himself. And he will grow. He will grow. He will grow. We need more a balance like this. Because the thing is that, once again, the law of attraction. What you have asked the universe, he asked for you. He manifested you. He wished for you. He got it. Okay? His worth is the thing that got in the way. His doubts and fears got in the way. But he will heal that because of your actions. So that's why it's important for you not to react, not to get upset with him, not to not to put all these negative stuff, onto your masculine. No, I am not saying, the masculine, doesn't cop it and us feminines do. No, I'm saying you're the evolved one. You're the spiritual one. You're the one that gets it. You're the one that's awake. You're the one that's here. That you're the one that's watching. Is he copying it? Is divine masculines having it hard? Yes, because they have to go through the stages. The ones, like I said, that are evolved and have more of their yin and yang, more in balance in their spiritual, welcome and fantastic. Because the thing is that you would be trying to help your divine feminine, along. You're trying to help each other, evolve. And if you're in union, congratulations, well done. And keep on going. Because even in union, you know that you need to keep on trying to balance each other out and have each other's back. So, relax, everything is fine. Spirit's saying, relax, everything is fine. Please take care of yourself. Please, keep your energies up. Is it hard? Yeah, it's hard. You might be heartbroken. You might be lonely. Sometimes you doubt. Sometimes in your fears that maybe this will never happen. But this is a huge test for you. What do you believe? What do you know? Forgive everybody that's interfered. Forgive them. I forgive mine. I do. All of them. I do. I forgive them all. I really do. And my smile is because I love karma. I do. I say it with such, so much happiness. Because I'm a medium and I can see it. It's just beautiful. Anyway. And the thing is that the foundation of it all is love. The foundation of everything that you have is unconditional love. He will show you. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine that somebody can love you so much. Can you imagine that somebody can love you so much, so unconditional like that? Successful. And family. Okay. I hope everybody's had a really, really, good night. And I hope that you've received the messages that you needed to hear. I'm hoping that a lot of you that have not been in a good place, that I send you a lot of love and healing. I'm an energy shifter. I'm a healer. I do consider myself a medicine woman. I do, because I'm here to assist you and your soul. Yeah, to be able to move forward. What message does he want to give you? I want to see what message does he want to say. Does Divine Masculine want to say anything to Divine Feminine? You're very welcome. Okay, it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, but simply allows and gives. He knows that you've been upset, but he's still, his energy is still with you. Romance, Cupid arrow strikes. It's funny because I just see him wanting to make you fall in love with him. The wheels turn. It says, when it comes to the matter of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Yeah. Unconditional love that heals everything. The vibration of the earth needs to be that way too. Learning compassion for others. And so that's all you need to do. So much love, so much light. Can everybody please share and like my live feed? Also, if anybody wants a booking with me, please go to Spiritual Events Directory. I can look at your situation more, direct, more in depth, knowing about you and them. Like I said, this is for the collective. This is general. Also, but I can look at other things too, whether it's for work or your spiritual growth too, so it's important. Also, like I said, I'm a healer. So every Tuesday, I'm at Lotus in Wollongong for those ones that want to see me face to face and want to be able to get some healing done and remove any blockages that's between you and your love, or that is, something that's stagnating you. Okay? So much love, so much light, and please share and like. See everyone. Night.